Good evening. Yes, this executive order could play a crucial role in Sacramento's economy following the COVID-19 pandemic. Many workers stayed home and worked remotely, which really impacted local businesses in the area.
Next item, as you announced in your speech, is a requirement that federal workers return to full-time in-person work immediately.
Monday, within hours of taking the oath of office, President Donald Trump issued an executive order for federal workers to return to the office 5 days a week.
So now that he's made the executive order, what we'll do is we'll talk to various agencies in Sacramento County, get a sense of how they think about implementing these orders.
During a news conference in December, Trump promised to fire any federal employees who don't come to work on site full time. Democratic Congressman Amy Barra says the order is aimed at reducing the size of the federal government, making it easier to fire civil servants.
His intention wasn't to get folks back to the workplace. His intention was to try to compel folks who didn't want to do that long commute every day perhaps to leave their jobs. I think that's the wrong thing. And I do worry about what President Trump is going to do to our federal workforce.
Under the order, many white-collar government employees will lose their remote working arrangements, a trend that emerged during the early stages of the COVID-19 pandemic. That tough news for remote workers is music to the ears of local businesses.
President's announcement of bringing more federal employees back is good for us. I mean, it's good to have those bodies because they support the small business, the coffee shops, the sandwich places that have struggled a little bit with the lack of employees.
Local businesses near the federal building say these workers returning to the office would help them with the struggle to get customers through the door.
Yes, definitely it will be a huge help since we mainly depend on state and federal employees because there's not much besides that.
Pete's Restaurant and Brew House in downtown Sacramento says that foot traffic has implemented following state workers return to the office a few days each week.
And we were at the point we were thinking about shutting down the business because we couldn't keep up with the expenses. So ever since the state employees have started to come in the office at least a few times a week, it is helping us a lot.
The Downtown Partnership tells us that last year they saw a 9% increase in workers returning to the office and an increase of 33% over the past 2 years, which has had a significant economic impact on businesses.
I mean, there is definitely a footprint that the federal government has in Sacramento, probably more so than a lot of cities because we're a capital city, but I think the announcement is good news.
While the details of the implementation of this executive order haven't been announced, local businesses in the area tell me that they are excited of the possibility of these federal workers returning to the office. In Sacramento, covering local news that matters, Christina Bautista, Fox 40 News.
Christina, thank you.